Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Round 30 draft. Can we get it? Can we get to the 210? See what we got. Open level. Get my notepad out. All right, round 30. What's the type phrase? No type, no phrase. All right, we got no info here. Oh, we have some info. No type, no phrase is actually almost just as much info as. I gotta get rid of this guy. It's almost just as much info as the other phrases, I guess. I guess it is. Each one's unique, although this is the most combination of things. Let's see. Although I guess it does eliminate some mons right off the bat who have an auto phrase. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. I feel like I've drafted a Mischievous like once. Okay, if you're gonna draft a Mischievous though, Mischievous 4 is the one to do it. That's actually not horrible. Mischievous 4. I don't even think Mischievous 4 Oko's Gengars, though. Do I outspeed Gengars? Oh, wait, I gotta make sure. 3 IV, doubles, no light screen or junk. I do outspeed Gengars. Oh, but Psychic's actually stronger into Gengars. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I don't KO like Alakazams. I guess there's not much. I guess it would have to be like... Yeah. Even the Snorlaxes actually don't for sure see a KO. So I guess there's not that much that sees super effective into Mischievous. And you're usually free to just Destiny Bond. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it outspeeds in Oko's Dodrios. It's actually, I never really thought about the fact that the reason Gengar is so... The reason Gengar gets Oko'd so much is because of its poison typing. I guess I didn't realize that. That like usually Gengar is not... I mean, it is threatened by Shadow Balls and stuff, but usually I feel like Gengar is at risk because of those all the psychic types running around. Which I guess Mischievous doesn't have to worry about. And I have D-Bond. I mean, that's actually kind of an interesting choice, to be honest. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we got Quick Claw Blaziken. Blaziken 1, right? Double Kick is actually not the worst if this is like my only physical mon. Against like, what, Snorlax? Doing 50%. It's really not the worst. It's just so funny. I feel like there's a couple sets in Factory where they give Pokemon Quick Claw and a lower priority move. Like Quick Claw Roar. I think there's a couple Pokemon with like Quick Claw Counter or Quick Claw Mirror Coat. It's like, why did they put it on that set, you know? I don't understand. I don't know. Really weird. But, because if you're... The funny thing, too, is if you're a mixed set... Like, I feel like if you're a mixed set, the point of that is to have, like, coverage to where you don't need to switch out. So, like, roaring something that walls you isn't really worth it, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. It's a funny set. Alright, we've got Meganium. You know what's kind of interesting about this? If, like, Mischievous can take a KO and debond, like, Meganium 2 can just 1v1 stuff, you know? Just 1v1 stuff in the back. Just gotta get rid of those poisons. Or the grasses. Wow. Dugong 1. Okay, Dugong 1 next to Mischievous isn't horrible. It's actually really interesting. I guess Dusclops would probably be the most annoying Pokemon there. Because I can't fake it out, and Oko's Mischievous with those Shadow Balls. Yeah. Oh my. Wait a second here. That's amazing for Meganium. Oh gosh. This is weird though. Or for Mischievous. I guess Meganium's a really good switch in for Gyarados 4 though. The only problem is those situations where, like, if you have like an Alakazam, right? Like if you have Alakazam 4, let's say, you know, it's going to go for T-Punch into Gyarados, and then it's going to go for Ice Punch into Meganium. I guess I can swap around and hope that Mischievous KOs, but Mischievous also does fine against the Gengars that Gyarados struggles against. Gosh, that's interesting, though. Fake Out is just so strong. The only annoying thing is that Fake Out... I can't Fake Out Gengars. And I'm really weak to Electric if I led, like, Dugong Gyarados. I guess Intimidates on Shadow Balls, though, like, the only thing I would have to worry about is, like, Houndooms. Which I guess Houndooms would be pretty bad. Well, no, I just debond. Because they'd be bad for Meganium, too, but I think I would just debond. Oh gosh. How I got to 200 with a Magmar. No. Magmar 1. Okay. So the interesting thing is... that is annoying. No, I guess it's not that bad. I just have to hope the other Pokemon can't KO me. That's not ideal, though. Gosh, that's what's so annoying. I mean, how much does Gyarados 4 even do with an Earthquake? 29 and 35. Yeah, I mean, so my thoughts. Here's my thoughts. My thoughts are Gyarados Gyarados Misdreavus sounds really interesting because Misdreavus is likely only getting O-code by Shadow Balls or Crunches. So that's like T-Tars, Houndooms, and then... But any of the Shadow Balls, once I Intimidate, they're not going to OHKO. Which I guess I don't know if that's actually bad or good, because if they guarantee Saw an OHKO, I could know when to Destiny Bond and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's actually good or bad. But the other thing that I'll say is... I mean, I love the option to Dragon Dance with Gyarados. I feel like I won't necessarily get that option too much if, like... Unless I lead, like, Fake Out. But if I lead Dewgong Gyarados, I'm so weak to electric coverage. Obviously, like, if I saw electric types, I'm probably just faking them out with Dewgong and Earthquaking. Which, I don't know. I don't know how useful that is. Just kind of curious. I guess it doesn't KO, and at +1, I might KO with Return. It's kind of a weird team. I like the option to Earthquake under Misdreavus. Although, then again, Earthquaking... I could also swap Misdreavus out for something, or Dewgong, because Earthquaking next to Meganium is totally fine. Meganium's not taking anything. The other option is I just lead Meganium 2 and start setting up right away. Which I guess is kind of weird. But, like, the other question is, like, how often is Misdreavus OHKOing something? And would I rather just, like, swap it in for an electric type and then Destiny Bond? You know? I guess... I guess I do like having Destiny Bond Pokemon up front, usually. It's Lum, so if they're gonna T-Wave... Doesn't matter. I mean, the other option is I just go Dewgong Misdreavus. But, like, how can I leave a Gyarados on the bench? Gyarados 4 is so good. A 31 IV Gyarados 4. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I just love having ice coverage because, like, if I face, like, a Salamence... Like, Gyarados being intimidated is kind of frustrating. And I'd almost rather have Dewgong. Like, I'm honestly tempted to leave Gyarados on the bench. It feels so weird because intimidating stuff from Meganium 2 sounds amazing. And I have the electric switch in. If this was a singles team, this would be just game over. This would just be game over. In a good way. Gosh. Yeah, oh, man, I love the idea of just faking out. Does Dewgong die to many electric types? I haven't done too many Dewgong calcs. I actually don't die to Raikus. Okay. It's kind of interesting. I do nothing with Misdreavus. Guess I would have to go Fake Out Psychic. Ice Beam. That's kind of bad. Well, no, I guess I would swap out Dewgong. I guess that's the thing. If I'm ever threatened by something, I could just swap out Dewgong. I guess if I face Lottie's, if it's like, let's say it's Latias 2, I generally 2-hit KO. So they're gonna see kills on Gyarados. I guess not, but they're gonna see a 4 times effective. So I likely swap out the Gyarados. Wow, no Lot. Actually, wow, that's interesting. No Latias sees a kill on Gyarados 4. That's really interesting. Because I guess I could just Shadow Ball, and then I could either Shadow Ball return or Shadow Ball and swap to Meganium. Yeah, I know. It is kind of a weird draft, Dave. I mean, I don't mind Meganium being passive. But I don't like drafting double Electric Weak like that. Like, I guess if I was gonna do it, I would have to lead him to fake out Electric types. That is interesting. That's an interesting option, Dave. I've never used this Mischievous. Surprisingly. Maybe once. Maybe once I swapped for it. Yeah, that is true. And I don't die to T-Bolt coverage. And cycling the Dugong fake out for Meganium and then just setting up actually sounds really nice. It feels weird to leave this Mischievous on the bench. Zapdos, I guess I would just go for the raw Ice Beam because it would see a T-Bolt kill into Gyarados. Or the raw, I guess I would go for the raw Icy Wind or Ice Beam. Right? Because Dugong 1 into Zap. I do generally kill with Ice Beam. So I guess I could go Fake Out Beam. I could go Fake Out Beam, or I could just go for the Raw Beam, depending on who the opponent is. Yeah, D-Bond is really nice for guaranteeing KOs, especially against those double teamers. I mean, what does Mischievous do to Zaps, I guess? I guess it's a 3-hit KO. They probably go for T-Wave, but I have Lum, so I waste 2 of its turns. Obviously, they KO Gyarados 4, and then Meganium. But they're going to be... Here's the thing, though. A Zapdos would be intimidated. So an intimidated Zapdos kind of just loses to Meganium. Yeah, but Gyarados Intimidate is kind of like Boom Insurance, in a way. I guess it probably still dies to some Booms, though. Like Gyarados 4, like, let's say it was Claydol 4. Yeah, I guess at -1 it doesn't... I guess, whatchamacallit, Metagross is still kind of annoying. I do like the option to just fake out and Dragon Dance. Like, if you have one Pokemon that's threatening and one Pokemon that's just a nothing burger, you just fake out the threatening Pokemon and then you do that. I guess, so Gengars are going to be really bad, though. Gengars? Oh, yeah, Gengars would be kind of horrible with that lead. Gengars would be kind of horrible. That's where I need Mischievous. I can't fake out Gengars. I mean, Gengars, I guess I can do something with... Yeah, what's up, Artie boy? Oh, that is true. Yeah, Mischievous does wall a bunch of normal types, which is nice. I guess, is it still weird to just leave Gyarados on the bench? Like, is Gyarados just screwing this up with its 4x weakness? Because, like... I kind of wonder if Gyarados is kind of screwing with me. What is... I guess I smell... I guess most of the stuff with ice coverage for Meganium, I'll kill with Mischievous. With T-Bolts, or the Psychic types with Shadow Ball. it's kind of weird, but it's almost like Gyarados just baits the moves, and then I'm just gonna be swapping between Meganium. I don't know. I do feel like after Dugong fakes out, it's kind of tough because I'm just hoping that they don't target me. So the only benefit about Dugong is that if I lead Gyarados, they're gonna target Gyarados with the T-Bolts instead of Dugong. That's the benefit, is actually leading Double Water to draw the electric moves away. That's when I go to Meganium. Meganium eats the hits, and Dugong does something. The problem is, after an Icy Wind, I'm not going to KO, so it only really works if I KO with Ice Beam. I just don't know. I mean, I love Fake Out and doubles. I just don't know if it's worth it with this team. I kind of feel like just Mischievous Gyarados will be able to beat a lot of stuff, because Gyarados is only losing to electric types, and Meganium walls a lot of those. Raikus are definitely tough. Well, I guess I just target down the other slots. I don't know. I think I still think, yeah, I think I like Mischievous Gyarados. It's weird, though. Yeah, against the Lotties, I just hope that I bait the electric moves, I guess, with Gyarados, with the 4 times effective, and I just go with the Shadow Ball. If I don't, I have to kind of hope. The thing is, grass types, the only grass types that are scary are the ones with leftovers. Because I probably just stall them out with Meganium and then win a struggle war. I don't know. But I think we're gonna go with this. We might, I mean, we could swap out the Mischievous for something later on. I would be totally fine with that. But I think we're gonna start with this. Yeah. Sorry, Magmar. Didn't consider you. Alright. I just love Intimidate on lead because it tells you so much stuff about, like, White Herb and whatnot. And there's a Salamence. Although there's a Machamp, too. But again, like, Mischievous just totally walls Machamp. Now, Gyarados is kind of weak right here, which is kind of annoying. See, I wall Machamp, but I wonder if I want to get rid of Machamp. Because Salamence is intimidated, but obviously it could have Dragon Claw. No type, no phrase. Which means only one of them can have a high-risk move, and it's not Machamp 8. Honestly, like a fast Salamence with Earthquake might be better than Gyarados. The problem is the typing, right? Because Ice types into Meganium are not fun. So, let's see. Machamp really just doesn't do anything to Mischievous. It really doesn't do much to Gyarados either, unless it's Machamp 3. Like, how much does a Rock Slide even do? Well, I guess unless it's not Machamp. Let's see, Machamp 1 into Gyarados, doubles, but it's intimidated. I guess it could crit, but it's both of them are like, yeah, like 15%. I'm at -1, unfortunately. I guess I could Dragon Dance, just get the speed up. Yeah, I guess the problem is if Salamence has Crunch and if it starts Dragon Dancing. I gotta worry about Crunch Salamence on Mischievous. I only do 55 to Machamp. And obviously the Dragon Dance, like Aerial Ace stuff, is scary for Meganium. Let's see. So if it's like Salamence 3, It does good damage with Crunch. Salamence 4 has Ace, and after a Dragon Dance, it'll outspeed. So that's kind of annoying. But it won't KO after a Dragon Dance, which is nice. Salamence 5 can only hit with Rock Slide. I'm just looking at the Dragon Dance ones. Salamence 6, 2 it KOs with Crunch. But against Dragon Dance won't make it see a KO yet. So I can probably debond the next turn, as long as I don't take too much from a champ, which, yeah, I'm only taking like 15 again. What if it's Salamence 7 or 8? They don't outspeed, so again, I just have to kind of debond the next turn. I guess I can T-Bolt and try to paralyze it. Then again, I wonder if debonding Mence is the way, and I just... Like, basically what I'm thinking is, if I Psychic the Machamp, and I... Well, does Psychic plus Return KO Machamps? Psychic only does 55 to 65. I'd be at neutral if I Dragon Dance. If I'm at -1, I will KO with 2 returns. So I could just go Return, and then the next turn I could go Debond Return. Take out the Salamence, and then I take out the Machamp with another 25. That's maybe what I'm thinking, and just kind of hope the Salamence targets the Misdreavus. I could also just cycle in the Meganium, and then cycle in another Intimidate. Which might not be a horrible move, and just Leech Seed the Mence, turn 2. Well, unless I want to cycle in another Intimidate. Because intimidating something in the back could also be nice. Whoops. Yeah, it's annoying that I like 3-hit KO. See, I guess what I'm thinking of is if I 3-hit KO Salamence, but it 2-hit KOs me, why am I even targeting it? Why am I not just debonding it? Sorry, I was going to do Gyarados versus Salamence. I mean, I guess if I Dragon Dance... The annoying thing is it'll outpace me with Dragon Dances if we both Dragon Dance. It'll still be faster. Now I'm at neutral. So I guess if I Dragon Dance... If I Dragon Dance, then I can KO... Like, if I T-Bolt it, and then I Dragon Dance, and then I go T-Bolt Return, I can KO the Salamence. I wonder if that's better. I don't love the idea of leaving Machamp out there. The funny thing is, if I switch to Meganium, I think it would go for Earthquakes, because it would actually see a target then. Which would be kind of funny. I guess, are there any Salamences that I would want to just hit right now? How much do they do with like Salamence 1 do with Dragon Claw into Misdreavus? It only does 36. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about Dragon Dance and T-Bolt now. And just leaving the Machamp. It is annoying. It is annoying if... Like, I guess what situations would it be annoying at? If Salamence... It would put Salamence 3 in Salac range. No, it wouldn't, because I would double attack the next turn. Yeah, I would double attack the next turn. Salamence 2 could protect right here. I think it's actually unlikely to be a Dragon Dance Salamence anyways. So if it is Salamence 6, 7, 8, I think I'll just KO. Right? Like if it's Salamence 8, it could potentially... I guess the issue is it could potentially kill with Rock Slide Crunch. Could it attract me? No. Okay. Rock Slide Crunch has a chance to KO, which is kind of annoying. Whereas if I Psychic the Machamp, I always have a chance to crit it and get rid of it right now. But like, how bad is Salamence 8 for Meganium? Pretty bad. It could burn. I guess it's probably fine for Gyarados though, especially with rest. I guess Gyarados does okay against some of these Salamences. Could always swap out Mischievous. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards T-Bolt on the Ments and Dragon Dance. If it is, I guess if it is a T-Bolt, if it is Machamp 3, Machamp could also counter my Gyarados if I return it right now, which is kind of annoying. T-Punch would do 42 to 50. That's kind of annoying. It could also Rock Tomb, which I guess is kind of annoying. Machamp 7 I just beat. Machamp 2 I just beat. 3 and 4 are going to Rock Slide. So 6 is going to Rock Tomb. 7 I just beat. 8, it can't be 8. 1 could Scary Face, which is also kind of annoying. I guess that is kind of annoying if Machamp Scary Faces. It's actually more likely to be Machamp 3 or 4. Which 4 has Scope Lens, which is kind of annoying. 3 has Quick Claw with the T-Punch. Oh. I think I'm actually leaning towards Psychic and Dragon Dance. And then I might just Dragon Dance again. Yeah. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. I should have done the damage. Okay. That's not a bulky... it's Dragon Claw. Okay, but it doesn't go for the Mischievous. That's good. We don't want damage on Mischievous. And it does have T-Punch. Okay, so now... we actually could have done damage with that Salamence, which is kind of annoying. I wish we saw the damage. But we know we can kind of back out the damage a little bit. We can just assume an average roll from Machamp. So Machamp, let's just say Machamp did 172, right? So if it did 172, I would have been at 201, and in which case the Salamence did about 95. So let's see what Salamence does about 95 with a Dragon Claw. Okay, but it could have been a different roll, so it could have been a Salamence 1. How many Salamances have Dragon Claw? Let me see. 1 and 7, 8. Okay, wow. It could have been Salamence 7 or 8 too, though. Which I guess here's what I need to calc is how many of these. So Salamence 7 and 8 see a kill. 8 always sees a kill. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So Salamence 7 and 8 see a kill. Salamence 1 is intimidated. So Dragon Claw is its strongest. Salamence 1 would not see a kill. So I guess depending on if it Dragon Claws Gyarados again, we might know. Because it's intimidated. Hopefully it's Salamence 1, I guess. The annoying thing is that Machamp has Quick Claw. So even though the Dragon Dance was kind of a waste there, which is annoying. So right now, they both see a kill into Gyarados. So I'm kind of tempted to just T-Bolt the Mence to get damage off on it, especially if it's Mence 8. Or do I just Psychic? If it's Mence 8, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Well, wait a second. Well, okay. So I have two options here. I can hope to dodge the Quick Claw, and I can Psychic the Machamp and rest. And then Salamence will do nothing to me. I can let Meganium take a Dragon Claw and figure out damage from Salamence based on that, and just take out the Machamp. I can let Meganium take the T-Punch and whatever Salamence is going to do, and just hit the Salamence with Mischievous. I guess how much does Machamp 3... Oh, Machamp 3 actually does decent damage into Mischievous with Quick Claw, which is kind of annoying. I wonder if I just want to take out that Machamp. Because if it's Salamence 1, it's intimidated. And it only does 36 into me, but I don't 2-hit KO, which is annoying. Man, if I had just done return into that... if I had just returned and just taken out the Machamp, that would have been better. So I either risk a Quick Claw, or I save Intimidate. And the other thing is, if I save Intimidate, there's also the chance that I can take out the final Pokemon and rest up on Gyarados. Because Salamence 7 and 8 don't... Oh, wait. Oh, I could see if it gets lefties, too. But I guess Psychic might be better into Salamence then. I guess probably not. Because I won't KO, let's see. Well, let's see. 60, 40. I guess I'd have to get double high roll. But I could with like a Leech Seed. I wonder if I just want to take out this Machamp. Because I think Fire Blast into Mischievous is just too scary. I think I want to take out the Machamp and swap the Gyarados. I guess we will check for damage. Let's Psychic the Machamp and go for Meganium. Save the Intimidate. Okay, it doesn't get the Quick Claw. I could have rested. Maybe. I would have been faster than Salamence. Okay, that's not good. .242, so it did 101. That's really not good. Oh, gosh. So it did 101. Has to be Salamence 7 or 8. Okay. That's bad. Okay, so it's Salamence 7 or 8. And it's no type, no phrase. We don't know anything about the Regice right now. Hopefully Regice goes for like a T-Wave into Mischievous. Although, does Regice see kills on Meganium? Oh wait, Regice 1. 263. It actually does not see a kill right now, which is kind of crazy to think about. So what I want to do... I want to Leech Seed something. I want to Leech Seed something, and I want to Psychic something, I think. The problem is I want to debond the next turn, probably. Because they could double into either of my Pokemon, and I guess I could debond right now and Leech Seed, and then just debond again. And as long as one of them attacks me, they should hopefully attack me the next turn. The annoying thing, I guess debonding right now is the best chance to take out Regice, maybe. Although Regice could T-Wave. I guess what are the Regices going to do? So... I wish I'd attacked the Salamence so I saw if it was lefties. That's like that would really help me determine what Regice this is, because Regice 1 is going to Amnesia, which I think... Well, how much does Regice 1 do to Gyarados? Is Meganium my only way to take out Regice, basically? Yeah, or no, Debond. Debond is like my only way to take out Regice, I feel like. The annoying thing is it's going to Amnesia right now. I guess I could get it to rest and then just get some... Stall it out with Meganium. I could try to Meganium stall it. Maybe I should have just risked the Quick Claw. And just rested with Gyarados. That would have put me in much better position. Well, maybe not. So Regice... But Regice... So many Regices have Thunderbolt. I guess Regice 4 and 5 I could maybe beat with Gyarados. Yeah, I could... I think I could stall out Regice 5 with Gyarados. Regice 1 and 6 I don't think I'm going to beat with Gyarados. I definitely can't beat it with Gyarados. I would have to beat it with Debond or stalling it out with Meganium. Regice 3 and 4... Or Regice 2 and 3... I mean, Regice 2... I don't think I could stall out Regice 2. I mean, I could hope that it misses Thunders, but it gets an Oko. I could stall out Regice 2 with Meganium, though, with the Blizzards. So, Meganium... How am I going to stall out this Regice, though? Do I just have to Leech Seed this Regice right now? So I think what I really want... How much does Regice Ice Beam do into Gyarados? It Okos. That's annoying. Because I think it's going to go for Gyarados and Mischievous. I really just want one of them to attack Mischievous right now. I guess I can always T-Bolt and hope... Well, okay. If I Psychic the Salamence... What's better here? T-Bolt crit into Para? I mean, Mischievous is just doing nothing to Regice. Yeah, I'm doing nothing to Regice. But Mischievous, I kind of want it to keep Amnesiaing if it's going to do that. I think that's fine. But Mischievous into... I guess they could both attack me right now. Hopefully it just T-Waves me. But into Salamence 7 or 8, I could go for T-Bolt crit into Para, or I could go for Psychic defense drop into Psychic. I guess T-Bolt is maybe better. Like, because if it's... Basically, here's what I'm thinking. If it's leftovers, Psychic drop into Psychic is not killing, because I would need double high roll. And even then, there's like no way. I could get Psychic crit into Psychic, But at that point, I think I would rather have the extra damage from T-Bolt. So I think the fact that T-Bolt could paralyze the leftovers Salamence is just the play. I think I T-Bolt Salamence and I Leech Seed the Regice. I would get more health from Regice too. I just have to hope that Salamence does not target Meganium. Because that would be pretty bad. I mean, technically I could swap out the Meganium right here. I don't think that's a good play, though. If I swap out the Meganium for Gyarados. Is that a good play? Or do I want the Leech right now? I guess... Well... I guess if the Salamence did target Meganium, I would just swap the Meganium out for Gyarados the next turn, and then target the Salamence. Okay, I think that's what we do. Okay, let's T-Bolt the Salamence. Hopefully we can D-Bond the next turn. And we could either double team, sub, or leech. I think we leech, because we don't want Regice to see a kill. Which if I sub, it'll see a kill, and I think that's the problem right now. I don't want it to see a kill. So I gotta just hope that Salamence targets Mischievous, and then I can D-Bond it the next turn. And now Regice would probably KO Gyarados, depending on what it is, but you never know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, it was Lum. Oh my gosh. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, at least we got a leech off. Oh, this is really weird, actually. This is really weird now. Huh. Okay, this is really weird. So how much does Salamence do with Flamethrower into Meganium? $156. It actually does not always see a kill here. So it's Salamence is very likely. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Salamence is very likely to target the Mischievous right here, because it always sees a kill on Mischievous, and it only sometimes sees a kill on Meganium. So I think what I... Okay, well, hold on here. So it's Salamence with Lum. The Regice... Let's see what... It did Ice Beam. And how much did it do? It did... Let's see, 166? No. Yeah, 166. Well, let me think about this. There's actually... Okay, I could actually do a couple different things here. Wait, I'm wondering if switching into Gyarados is actually the better play, and just debonding. Well, that's risky, though. There's a couple weird scenarios here we gotta play out. There's a couple weird scenarios here, because they both see kills on both. But Salamence usually sees a kill on Mischievous. What Regice is this, though? It did 161, so it could be Regice 1. Would lefties go after... Would lefties go after? If it had lefties? It can't be Regice 3. Can't be Regice 4. It can't be Regice 5. It has to be Regice 6 or 1. Okay, great. The worst case scenarios. Great. Great. Okay. So here are the possible scenarios, right? So basically it's Mence, Flame. It's Mence Flame into Meganium. Mence KO into, it doesn't matter what move it uses. Mence KO's miss. And then you also have, but there's actually like 4 scenarios here. And Reg Beam. Well, I guess does Regice see a kill with, I guess either way a Beam would KO Gyarados, right? Ice Beam does 110 and I'm at like 106, I think. Yeah. So Gyarados is gonna die regardless, probably. I wonder if I just sub with Meganium. I'm kind of wondering if I just hope Salamence targets Mischievous and sub. And then hope Regice, because like... well, let me think. I need to keep track of the Regice's moves, too. Let's use 1 beam. So that makes me think it's actually Regice 6, because it didn't Amnesia. That makes me think it's Regice 6. Because it didn't Amnesia. Which I think is kind of bad, because it has Sleep Talk. But maybe not. Yeah, I think that is kind of bad, actually. I think I'd rather it have Amnesia. For sure, because it could just be wasting moves while I'm double teaming. That's really bad that it's Regice 6. The thing is... Okay, so then Regice could go for KO into... Mischievous? So, here's the... Or Regice could... Or, Mence... Yeah, Mence KO's Mischievous. I guess we'll just do it. Or Reg KO's... Meganium. It's like 2 scenarios under each one. You can think of it like a tree. You have like Mence Flaming Meganium, and Mence KO and Mischievous. And then you have the Regice and the Regice under each. So then you have Reg, same thing. So the most likely scenario is this bottom one, that Mence KO's Mischievous, okay? So if Mence KO's Mischievous and Regice goes for Mischievous, Gyarados is dead. So then Mence dies, Gyara dies, no matter what. There's nothing I can do to save that. I can, because I just debond. Now, if Regice goes for Meganium, Mence dies. Well, I guess, so in this scenario, I think I would want to sub. It doesn't really matter, because the problem with Regice 6, I guess I could really hope it's Regice 1, but Regice 6 is just always going to Ice Beam. And I can only stall out, I guess, how much do I actually heal with lefties? Like, how many can I stall out with my subs? And how many do I need it to miss? Because Leech Seed, let me just check Leech Seed now. I need to figure out how much Leech Seed heals and lefties. Leech Seed. Oh, Bulbapedia. It drains 1/8, right? Or no? Seeding. I guess I gotta go to seeding. So they lose 1/8, rounded down. And do I heal that same amount? Healed by the same amount, yeah. So, Regice has 336 HP. So divided by 8, that's 42 HP. So Meganium is getting 42 HP. So 343 divided by 16, 21. So I'm getting 21 plus 42. 336 divided by 8. So I'm getting 20. So I'm getting 63 HP every turn. And a sub cost me 85 HP. So 85 times 2, it's 170. And 63 times 3. I mean, I'm basically 63 over 85. So I'm basically losing a net 22 HP every turn, right? 85 minus 60. I'm losing 22 HP every turn. So to stall out 10 Ice Beams, I would need to have 220 HP. I'd have to have more because I need to make the sub and dodge it. So maybe I double team here, to be honest. I might double team here. Because, so if I'm Meganium, can either double team or I can sub. If I sub, well, let's see, I guess. Nah, maybe I want to sub. Because what I'm thinking is, Mence dies and Gyara dies. So if that happens, whether I have a sub or a double team up, I'm doing the opposite one the next turn. So if I double team this turn, I'm subbing next turn. If I sub this turn, I'm double teaming next turn. So sub or double team doesn't matter. So Meganium sub / double team. Doesn't matter. Now if Regice goes for Meganium, if I double team, I have to hope it misses. If I sub, I live. And then, so double team, I hope it misses. And let's say it hits, though. So if I double team and it hits, then Gyarados, it's Gyarados versus Regice 1v1 and I lose automatically. Right? Because even a crit wouldn't KO here. Yeah. Yeah, maximum damage I can do is 262. Which I could do 262 if it... I could do 262 if it, let me think. How much is 260? How much is a crit, actually? 77%. High roll crit, I would KO after it's taken 2 Leech Seeds. But if it kills me, it's not going to get that second Leech Seed. So I think I would have to sub. So if I double team and it misses, then I go through the same thing. And then I go for a sub. Gyarados draws a kill potentially. I rest, and then I can maybe 2v1 the Regice. So Mence dies. Meganium maybe dies, but if I sub, Meg never dies. If I sub, I never die. So Meg should sub there. Now, if Mence goes for Flamethrower into Meganium and I live, sub does nothing. So there's two scenarios here. There's one where Meganium lives, there's one where Meganium dies. If Meganium dies... So let's say Meganium dies. There's a lot of scenarios here. Meganium dies. Well, I guess that'd be down here. So then Meganium dies. Mischievous dies. Which means that Regice dies. And then it's Gyarados, Mence 1v1. I have to hit the rest and hope he doesn't hit the Dragon Claw range. If he doesn't hit the Dragon Claw range, I can 2-hit KO with Return. So that's fine. But if Regice, so I didn't mean to do that. So if Mischievous, if Mence Flamethrowers Meganium and I die, then it doesn't matter whether I sub or double team. Then if Regice KOs Mischievous, Regice dies. So that's what we know for sure. All we know for sure is that Regice dies. Meganium might live. And then Gyara maybe 1v1 Mence. If Regice goes for Meganium, well, so in this scenario, double team is way better. Because in this scenario, double team is way better. Because if they both target, then D-Bond is worthless. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't get a KO. And then I have to rest with Gyarados, and then I have to just do the D-Bond thing again. And I have to hope. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, I have to really hope this scenario doesn't happen. I mean, the bottom one is more likely, which is nice. I think I might have to just play into the more likely scenario. I think I might have to play into the more likely scenario and just give myself the best odds. Because double teaming, sure, double team is okay if they double target. I guess in both of the top... Well, I guess that's what's really annoying. If Mence Flamethrowers Meganium, if I double team, I have a chance to dodge the Ice Beam. If I sub, I do nothing. And if I double team, if they Flamethrower and again, if it Flamethrowers on Meganium, doesn't kill, but then Regice KOs Mischievous, again, if I double team, it's better. So double team is always better on the top one. Double team is fine if... And double team is also better if they double target Gyara. The only time double team is worse... The only time double team is worse is if Mence targets Mischievous, which is the likeliest thing, and then Regice 50-50 targets Meganium. I guess I could probably calculate the odds on that, to be honest. Salamence 7 into Mischievous, or into Meganium. I have 156 HP. It is literally a 50-50 roll here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually more than 50%. So 156. So it's 9 over 16. So there's a 56% chance it targets Meganium. Or, sorry, no. There's a 56% chance it sees the roll. And then it always sees the roll on Mischievous. So, basically, I have to divide it by 2. So, 28% of the time, it's going to go for Mischievous. The other 72% of the time, it's going to go for Mischievous. It's because you have the 50-50. Well, first it does the rolls, and it doesn't matter what rolls on Mischievous, and then 56% of the time, it sees the roll on Meganium. So now you have 56% and 100% that it goes, on Mischievous, and then it chooses a 50-50 between those. So the 50% chance it goes for Mischievous, and then there's a 50% chance it goes for Meganium. So I get basically in 40, if it doesn't hit the roll, that'd be 43% chance. So 43% of the chance it always goes for Mischievous. And then the 56, half the time it goes for Meganium and half the time it goes for Mischievous. So it's 43 plus half of this, which is 56 divided by 2 plus 43, which is the 71. So it's got like a 72% chance to go for Mischievous and a 29% chance to go for Meganium. And if it goes for Meganium, it only hits the roll like 40% of the time. So I have 4 scenarios, 3 of them double teams better. I have 4 scenarios and 3 of them double teams better. But there's a 71% chance. I feel like because that's less than 75, I wonder if it's better to double team. This is so weird. This is so bad. I'm kind of thinking double team now. The annoying thing about double team is there is an auto lose scenario. If they split their attacks and Mence goes for Mischievous and Regice goes for Meganium, I automatically lose if it hits through double team. There is an auto lose scenario, which I hate. I hate those auto lose scenarios. But there is an auto lose scenario. And then the other ones. So there's an auto lose scenario, and then the other scenarios are just. Let me see here. Okay, so there's an auto lose scenario there. But if I sub, I guess what I'm thinking of is if I go for sub and like instead Regice dies and Salamence goes for Meganium, I'm not getting healing because Regice dies. I'm getting my lefties, but then Salamence now, I'm in like kind of the same scenario. It might see a kill on Gyarados, it might see a kill on Meganium, or it always sees a kill on Meganium, and then it's going to do the 50-50. And yeah, and then it's going to do the 50-50. The only weird thing, I guess the other weird thing is... no. I was thinking if I T-bolted Mence, that probably wouldn't do anything. No, that's never the play. T-bolt, hope for crit. Because there is a world where if they double target Meganium, I guess Gyarados dies. But that doesn't do anything, because if Gyarados dies, I can't Debon Regice at the end. I would have to crit the Salamence. I don't want to do it on a crit. Gosh, I almost think I double team. Do I really want to double team here? The most likely scenario, there's a 71% chance that Salamence targets Mischievous. There's a 71% chance it targets Mischievous. I almost think I sub. Now I'm going back to sub. There's a 71% chance that my best odds to win this. It's not likely that I win this. My best odds to win this is to get a sub with Meganium up, I think. If Salamence targets Mischievous... Gosh, this would be so amazing if I had just targeted Salamence with Gyarados. I'm so mad I Dragon Danced and then just didn't, and then just did the quick. you know, tried to dodge the Quick Claw. But of course, how was I supposed to know there was a Regice in the back? Gosh, that's unfortunate. It had to be Machamp 3. I should have double targeted the Machamp just in case. Not taking that T-Punch. I guess I debond. Well, I always debond with Mischievous. And then with Meganium, the only thing I actually have to think about too is, would Double Team put me out of Ice Beam range? How much? No, probably not. Ice Beam does like 260, right? Oh, Ice Beam does 200 to 236. I guess regardless, it's gonna go for Ice Beam though, right? So if I 156 plus 63, I'd be at 219. It sometimes wouldn't kill, but I would sub, and I would just be doing the sub. I would be doing the sub game at that point. So Regice has a 50-50. So 71% of the time it targets Mischievous. And then it's got a 50-50. It's either targeting Gyarados or targeting Meganium. And I really just have to have it miss like one. I guess if I sub here, I'm at 156. I'm going to get 63. I'll be at 219. Minus 85. I'll be at 134. I guess that's not bad odds. Gosh, maybe I sub. Because if Salamence targets Meganium and I live, if they both target Meganium, that is actually just so terrible. But it's so unlikely. Just the raw chance that they do it is, I guess the chance that they do it, if it has a 71% chance, it would be 0.29 times 0.5. There is a 14% chance they both target Meganium here. And even if they do that, there is actually technically a route where I win, in which Salamence sees the roll, goes for Gyarados, doesn't hit the roll, I rest, Regice goes for Mischievous, and I get the debond. So there's technically a slight way that I win. But it's just so unlikely. I could also just hope they both go for Mischievous and it goes for Ice Beam, and then I Dragon Dance, and then I go for the crit. I guess if they both target Meganium, I'm not in a good position either way. If they both target Meganium, I'm not in, like, even if I double team, then what am I doing? Well, then the next turn I'm debonding, hoping one of them takes me out, and then, but if it's not Regice, then I lose. And even then, I'm gonna have to rest. Like, it doesn't, I'm not in a good position either way. Whereas, if Regice dies to Mischievous, I think I'm okay, maybe. No, probably not. I would have to hope that Salamence doesn't hit the roll, which, what was the roll on Salamence on Gyarados again? Gosh, there's only 5 rolls where I live. Maybe I just double team. Oh, it's so annoying though. The most likely scenario, sub is just better. think I just sub. I think the most likely scenario, sub is just better. I'll be really mad if the most likely scenario happens and I lose because of it. I have to play into my best odds. Okay. D-bond, and I think I'm subbing. Here we go. Okay, flamethrower scared the heck out of me. Okay. Now we just have to hope that Regice goes for Meganium, I think. Yes, yes. I can rest up. I can rest up, and it's going to target Gyarados, and that stalls a little bit more for Meganium. Okay, I'm at 134. I can rest, and it will not kill. It will not kill with T-Bolt. Yeah, it does. Gyarados 4 against Regice 6. 93% max. 93% max. 93% max. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep track of this Regice now. So it's done. So it has Beam, Bolt, and we're really assuming that it's done 2 beams. It could have Amnesia or Rest. Or it definitely has Rest. We don't know what its other move is. We definitely Rest. And Meganium subs again. Okay, it goes for T-Bolt. So the problem is I think we double. Okay, so it goes for T-Bolt. It doesn't really tell us anything. So it could beam Gyarados. But like Grass Whistle doesn't do anything because Grass Whistle, it has Chesto. It has Chesto. I can't really do anything about Grass Whistle. I think I rest again. I think I honestly just rest again. Okay, well, or I could... Well, here's the thing. What am I at? 112? So if I double team... So if I double team, I'm getting 63 health back. I'll be at 175. And then 175 plus 63, I'll be at 238 if I double team again and it breaks my sub. So if I'll basically have 2 double teams up. I mean, yeah, I think I have to just play into Meganium too. I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's any way I beat this with like a crit or something like that. Because how much is? I mean, Regice has just taken 3, so it's at 3/8 of its health, so it's at 5/8, so it's at like 62% health. I could kill at 62. I could kill with a crit. But the thing is, what's likely going to happen is I click return, and it goes for rest, And then, I mean, what do I do after that? Or it kills me. So it goes for T-Bolt, and then I click return. I guess the only thing is it could go for Meganium. So if I click return and it goes for Meganium, I could just win right here. So I could win on a crit, and I could win on the 50. So I have it. Right now, I technically have at least a 50% chance to win this game. I'm just trying to think of, if I rest and I waste another T-Bolt, is it worth it? Because if I rest and it goes for Meganium, then what's Meganium at? I'm at 175. I have to sub again. I'm at 90. And then 90. Wait. Yeah. I guess I could just, and I guess I can just keep stalling while. If Gyarados rests, it at least gives Meganium 2 more turns to do something. And I guess if Gyarados rests, will Regice rest the next turn? I guess if it goes for Meganium, it'll go for Meganium again. But at what point will it actually rest? So I guess I can think about this. If I rest... So if I rest and it goes for Meganium, then... If I rest and it goes for Meganium, I have to sub again. So it's still going to see kill range. So then it won't see a kill on Gyarados, which means it'll keep going for Meganium. So basically, if I rest, it'll keep going for Meganium, in which case it'll Leech Seed it down into Gyarados return range. I think I rest then. I think I rest. Because if I rest and it goes for... Or basically, like, if I attack and it goes for Gyarados... Well, I guess if it goes for Meganium this turn, I wouldn't want to rest. If it goes... But I guess that's what I'm thinking about. Like, basically, if I attack... I guess I'm just thinking about if the difference is only the crit, basically. Because, like, right now, I could attack the Regice. Then 50% chance it goes for Meganium. In which case... I just attack the Regice again and I win. But if I rest and it attacks the Meganium, I think I'm in the exact same scenario. Essentially. Because if I rest and it goes for Meganium, it's gonna keep going for Meganium, because I'll just sub-stall it. And then I can attack it with return. And it'll give me time, like 3 turns to wake up or whatever. But if I attack Regice and it goes for Gyarados, and I don't crit, that doesn't really get me anything. But if I rest and it goes for Gyarados, that gives me potentially more turns for Meganium to double team. It gives me at least 1 more turn. But if it goes for Meganium like 3 times in a row, and then Gyarados is able to rest a 3rd time, then that helps me even more. So I think I actually rest with Gyarados right here. Because, again, if it goes for Meganium, I'm going to have 175 after this. I'll go down to 90. Then at 90, I'll go up to 153. And then it'll attack me and I'll sub again. So I'll go minus 85, and then I get 63 again. And I'm at 131. Minus 85, plus 63 again, I'm at 109. I think I just always have... Like, I think I can just keep subbing. I think I rest. The only thing that is helping me is crit. I think I rest, and I double team. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. I think we win. I think we win. Gyarados is sleeping. Frustration. Okay, let's sub again. It's gonna go for the Meganium again. It always sees a kill. Okay. It still sees a kill. This is turn 2 of sleeping. We sub. It sees a kill. Okay, now we just frustration. And we sub again. Let's go! Meganium 2 in doubles. Still a beast. Oh my gosh. Insane. Insane. All right. Okay. What was that? Like an hour-long battle? Flying type? 96. Flying type high risk. Okay, this is actually a really scary one for Meganium. I kind of wonder if we take the Regice over the Meganium. Because Regice with Intimidate Gyarados is actually pretty interesting. And what if it's a Zapdos? Well, I guess if it's a Zapdos, we're fine anyways. But it's Regice. I'm almost positive it's Regice 6. And we just switch into T-Bolt so well. Like, I think this actually works out better. And then Gyarados can switch in for the fire moves. I mean, Meganium 2 is really cool, but... and then Mischievous can even switch in for the fighting types in theory. Or at least I wall the fighting types. I don't think I want Salamence 7. I think with flying high risk, I think I just have to take Regice 6. Oh, whoops. It's Gyarados 4. Mischievous 4. And Meganium. I guess technically I could swap out Mischievous 4, but I don't know. I don't like that. I think as good as Meganium is, I think we want the Regice. It'd be cool if it was Amnesia Regice. But this helps me way better against Lotties. Oh. Nidoking Articuno. Okay. So Thunder Nidoking is definitely scary here. Does someone have Quick Claw? There's another flying type in the back. I guess we could just Psychic EQ here, probably. Okay, yeah, it was Regice 6. I gotta get a glass of water. I am just parched. Yes. Okay, so Nidoking 1 activates high risk on its own. And it has Quick Claw. It has Counter. I don't think that's a big deal. I think we just need to figure out how fast it is. $178. Okay. It's unfortunate they didn't give Nidoking speed ever. But Mischievous 4 Psychic does 65. The interesting thing is, how much do we do to Articuno? I guess Articuno could, like, protect, too. Even Articuno 3. Yeah, it could protect, so that's another reason why we don't really want to go for it. We'd rather just go for the Nido, and I think EQ... I mean, getting a Dragon Dance up would be really cool, but I don't think it's necessary. And I don't think Articuno really does much to Gyarados ever. Especially Intimidated. Yeah, I guess Articuno 1 would be a little bit annoying with the Icy Wind, but I think we could play around that. So I think we just go Psychic and Earthquake. Because we're faster, right? We're at 196, I think. 198, yeah. Oh my gosh. Nidoking 1 with the Quick Claw, but he misses the Horn Drill. You're just gross, sir. That was gross. I can't believe you would even try something like that. That is just ridiculous. If they have an out, they will go for it. And there's the Zapdos. Alright, double team Articuno is a little bit annoying. I wonder if we swap. So Nidoking 1. Articuno used double team. Which I guess I can win with Gyarados against it. So I really need to save Gyarados, yeah. And it doesn't end with Regice. I guess I beat it with Regice too. Usually, yeah. I don't know. I'd rather take my chances on Gyarados against it, I think. So we know it's not Zap 3. And it's not... Oh, we actually know that because of... Both because of sub and because of lefties. How much does a Zap do to Regice? It only does 24, which isn't bad. And how much does Mischievous do? I only do 30. I wonder if I would want to go for the Articuno. Because I just Ice Beam the Zap, no matter what. I mean, Articuno 2 is a little scary, but I have Rest on 2 of my Pokemon. But I think I would T-Bolt the Articuno. Because I'm really not doing anything else. Because I think any Zapdos, the only thing that would be annoying, I guess, is I would have to maybe T-Bolt the Zapdos the next turn. Because if it's Zapdos... No, I guess Zapdos 3 is the one that has sub. It could have Thunder, or it could have Light Screen. And so it could go for that. I guess Zapdos 4 with Light... If he uses Light Screen... I would need to get damage off on it. Probably not going to T-Wave. Rain Dance I don't think affects me. So I think I do get a little bit of chip on Zapdos, but maybe just the next turn. Unless I would rather try to paralyze it this turn. Maybe I would rather paralyze the Articuno. What would I rather paralyze, I guess? I guess I'll T-Bolt the Articuno while I can get damage off on it. And then throw in the Regice, and then I'll hit the Zapdos the next turn. And we miss. Jeez, okay, that's pretty annoying. Jeez. I don't think we find out anything about that, but it kind of makes me think it's Zapdos 5. That's actually pretty scary. I guess we just attack. If it is Zapdos 5, it has T-Wave, so maybe it would go for that. Right? Yeah, because he never sees a kill on me, actually. So I guess I just double him with T-Bolt, and in case it's the light screen one, with T-Bolt and Ice Beam. So Articuno's used 2 double teams. I gotta keep track of this. Yep, there's the Lum. Okay, so there was a T-Wave. I'm thinking that was Zapdos 5. Because it got the crit. Well, the other question is, do I want to just throw Gyarados out here, stall out all its moves, and then throw Mischievous in? Because I don't want Mischievous to get toxic. So Articuno 2, I think it's just on 3 double teams. Oh, it has pressure too. Does that mean, because I have Sleep Talk, does that mean I want to rest as much as I can? I think I go Gara. I have 10 Sleep Talks. I'm trying to think of what I do right here, actually. I guess paralyzing the Articuno would be kind of nice. How much does Thunderbolt even do? I gotta be careful. I was calculating 3 IV calc against Zapdos, too. It only does 27, and Ice Beam does 20. I guess it breaks a sub. So we might as well T-Bolt. It's 4 double teams. I just wanted to stall out of Toxics is the main thing. I guess I could rest. I'm trying to think, rest might actually be worth it. Because if it Toxics me, then I can swap out and swap stall the Toxics. I guess I'll Ice Beam. I don't really want to waste my T-Bolts yet. 5 double teams. But I don't want Mischievous to get toxic. Guess I'll Dragon Dance. I guess I could waste my Earthquakes too. No, I can't. I can't waste my Earthquakes unless Mischievous is out there. That would be horrible. Guess I'll Ice Beam again. Okay, there's a Blizzard. Interesting. We hit an Ice Beam. Done 2 Dragon Dances. I wonder if I kill. I feel like that Ice Beam did more. Why did that? Oh, I have Light Screen up. I'm so dumb. Light Screen does 30 to 36. Okay. So I don't kill yet. I guess I could. Let's Dragon Dance again, and let's just T-Bolt now. There's a 6th double team. Okay, we miss. So I might not kill, so I gotta Dragon Dance again. And then we're at 75. I guess I'm gonna Ice Beam here. Well, I'll just T-Bolt. We could crit KO, I suppose. Maybe we'll just rest. No, we want the chip. I guess I'll Ice Beam. There's another Blizzard. It really doesn't want to sub for some reason. And it really doesn't want a Toxic. I don't understand why. I guess what's the OCO for Dragon Dance? Is it 5? 5 we might. 87, yeah, it shouldn't, well. One more, and I guess we'll T-Bolt now. Nah, we'll just rest now. There's, we should have T-Bolted. So I want to take damage so that I can rest with Regice and Sleep Talk. There's a sub. Guess we'll Dragon Dance again. And we'll T-Bolt. There's another Blizzard. Oh, hopefully it hits Regice and I can rest. Then start Sleep Talking. There we go. We miss. Do I really want... I guess I have 20 frustrations. No, I only have 10, though, because of pressure. 3 Blizzards, I think. It's never used Toxic, though. That's crazy. I guess I'm just gonna... Do I just Dragon Dance again? I guess we'll see if we can break a sub. And then we'll rest. Yeah, we may need to. Yeah, I didn't really want to, but we might have to, Wildcat. You're right. Yeah. Well, really, I should stall out Toxics first, I think. It's 4 Blizzards. It should start Toxicking every single time now. I guess we'll just Dragon Dance then. And we'll Sleep Talk. Yep, there's the Toxic. Okay. Oh my gosh, we hit. Now it's gonna sub, though. I guess we just go for a kill, though. Might as well go for a kill here. I do waste 2 of my sleep talks. Is it even worth it? I guess we would break a sub. I don't even know if that's worth it though. If we want to waste a sleep talk here, I think we don't. I think we don't want to. I think we just want to save our sleep talks. So let's just T-bolt. Nah, we miss. What the heck? It doesn't sub? Yeah, use all his blizzards. Guess I'm gonna rest. And I'm gonna wake up this turn. Do I want to rest again, maybe? So I can sleep talk more? I think I do want to rest again. Yeah. I guess I could have T-bolted to break the sub. Guess I'll do a Dragon Dance. That's another. That's 2 subs. I guess I should look up how many it has too. 10 subs, 10 toxics, 15 double teams. Oh, whoops. 5. So I think I Dragon Dance, and I don't want to waste my moves. So I just T-bolt. There's the Toxic. Now I rest, and I T-bolt. It's double teaming now. I want it to waste its Toxics. Actually, what I do... Oh, whoops, that's 7. I Earthquake, and I swapped a Mischievous. It's never going to Toxic. It's always going to double team, I think. Or are they both at, like, -10? Like, does it randomly Toxic? Or will it just double team? Let me check that, actually. I just want to bait it into using Toxic, essentially. Because if it sees Mischievous, it will definitely Toxic Mischievous. So Toxic. If it's already status, -10 score. Oh, if it has a damaging move. Wait a second. So it has a damaging move, it just doesn't have any PP. So what about sub? Wait, if the user is already under the effects of substitute -8 score. So sub is at -8, toxic's at -10. But if it has 90% or less HP, it might get even more minuses. What's double team? I guess boosting moves, right? Evasion. If the user has at least 90% HP, 61% chance of a +3 score and continue. Wait a second. I feel like it's always going to double team. Hopefully I don't misplay it. I don't even think going Mischievous is a misplay necessarily, but let's see what it does. I think it's just always going to double team. Okay, it subs actually. Maybe they're both at -10. It's Dragon Dance. Swap back to Regice on the Toxic. There's the Toxic. Okay. Now let's, I guess, waste an Earthquake and swap back to Mischievous. And there's a double team. We really just want to waste its Toxics. Let's Dragon Dance and swap to Regice. Okay, it Toxic the Regice. Let's Earthquake, swap to Mischievous. There's the Toxic on the Gyarados, that's 5 Toxics. Now we can rest. Swap to Regice. I guess we could have attacked. I guess it doesn't matter if we switch out Gyarados, in theory. Swap to Mischievous. Already, okay, it subs. I think it's gonna sub, yeah. 4. Rest just in case. Swap back to Regice. There's a Toxic. Earthquake, swap to Mischievous. There's a double team, that's 9. Let's Dragon Dance, swap back to Regice. Toxic that. 7 Toxics. Now it's going to Toxic Gyarados. Waste our last Earthquake. Go to Mischievous. There's a Toxic. It's 8 Toxics. This is going to be 9 Toxics. I guess we could rest here so we don't waste PP. Swap to Regice. And that's 9 Toxics. So we're resting. Double team. This should be the last toxic. We're resting. I thought I had one more toxic. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't though. I guess we'll Dragon Dance and swap to Mischievous. There's a sub. Guess we'll just double check with another Dragon Dance. There's another sub, okay. Guess it doesn't have any toxics. I still have 6 double team or Dragon Dances though. And it's got to use 8 more things. I can't really rest though, which is annoying. I use 4 more subs. I actually do want to save D-Bond on Mischievous for struggle. I can't really rest until it starts struggling, which is kind of annoying. Guess I'll Dragon Dance and I'll T-Bolt. No, that's just a waste. Guess I'll Dragon Dance and swap to Mischievous again. There's 7 subs. Actually, what I could do with Mischievous is hit it with a move. That doesn't break sub. Maybe that's what I do. So Shadow Ball doesn't break sub. It will after 2 though, so I guess I go Shadow Ball. Because I can still Dragon Dance up 7 times. Or 6 times or whatever. So now I just swap and I try to hit a Shadow Ball to partially break its sub. Oh, we hit a Shadow Ball, look at that. Subs again, that's good. It's 8 subs. I'll go Gyarados. I guess I'll use one of my Destiny Bonds. Yeah. There's another sub. Now, I just do my Dragon Dances again. I swap. 1. And there's the last sub. Should be the last sub. Let's go back into Mischievous. Try to hit a Shadow Ball. That's 2. There's double team. That should be 12. 13. Okay, we break the sub. 14. Wait, did I miscount that? Okay. There's the struggle. Alright, I think we frustration now. And a T-Bolt. Gyarados, you're insane! Beautiful, beautiful. All that just to hit a frustration. First try. Beat you, Logan. Getting some singles prep mid doubles run. Absolutely. Okay, out of subs. What even was that battle? Let's see what the next match is. Rock. Slow and steady. Well, Rock, slow and steady is not that fun. But I don't know if I want to get rid of anything. Regice can beat the rock grounds, which is nice. And like Zapdos doesn't really do anything to rocks. I definitely don't want Articuno. And I definitely, I mean, technically Nidoking would be good this battle, but I don't think I want this Nidoking. Kind of just curious who's likely here. Alright, Aggron I think is fine. Cradily should be fine. Regirock is fine because it doesn't have counter. Although I can't intimidate it, so that's actually pretty annoying. Not like my other Pokemon would help against that though, besides Nidoking. Shuckle's fine, and T-Tar 8 and 9 are kind of annoying. I guess because this T-Tar has Quick Claw and Crunch, which is really bad. But it actually doesn't KO. That's crazy. What? T-Tar Max Special Attack Crunch doesn't even KO. Jeez. So I guess I could use a turn to Scout, I guess. Because that T-Tar I think is fine against Regice. Nido 1, 2 KOs T-Tar. I just don't want to trade for Nido 1 and then have Nido 1 the rest of the time. I think I gotta keep. That'd be hilarious. If I actually took a Nido 1 after he tried to horn drill me like that. Shuckle Aggron. Okay. I think we can KO Aggron with just a T-Bolt EQ double up. Aggron 2. Yeah. Likely Aggron 2, though doesn't have to be. Because Shuckle 3 has 2 slow and steady moves. Yeah, Shuckle 3 is very likely. Which, Shuckle 3, I would just do the exact same thing I just did to the Articuno. With the added annoyance that it can attract my Gyarados. I do 45... 78, yeah. Oh my. That's not good. Good thing I have a Regice now. Although I guess Meganium would have been fine against them. Shuckle does go for Double Team, which doesn't really tell us anything. We don't really get any info from the Aggron either. I guess if it was any Aggron, well, if it is Shuckle 3, it's interesting. If it's Shuckle 3, that means it can't be Raikou 6, which is good, because that would start Calm Minding, which would be annoying. And if it's like one of the high risk Aggrons, it couldn't be Raikou 5. I guess it could be Raikou 3. But how much does Regice do to Raikou 3? 50%? we just need to do 25 with Mischievous, maybe, and then double it up. So yeah, we could do 25 with actually Shadow Ball. Yeah, let's just Shadow Ball it. Try to get a crit. T-Volt. Hey, we lowered its special defense. Huh, that's interesting. It does use Toxic, though. Yeah, so yeah, we guaranteed it with the Toxic. Yeah, so it could be Raikou 3 or 4. Which, I guess we'll see what Raikou 3 or 4 does. Ice Beam will actually KO here. So I guess we just target the Shuckle with like a T-Bolt. Try to paralyze it. We may have to keep track of the Shuckle, I guess. Just replace this with Attract. It did 1 Toxic, and it did 1 Double Team. Alright. So I think we just T-Bolt the Shuckle, or we could try to lower its special defense with Psychics. Maybe that's better. Paralyzing it's probably better. And we just Ice Beam. Oh, crap. Oh, that's actually stupid of me. I forgot it could be a Calm Mind Raikou. Oh, wait a second. So it's Raikou 1. That's actually pretty bad. Well, I guess we just ice... Well... Man, I'm gonna lose my Mischievous for nothing. Likely. Yeah, likely sees a kill here. That was kind of a misplay on my part. I forgot that it could have been a Calm Mind Raikou. My gut was saying just double the Raikou, because Shuckle doesn't matter. But I was like, oh, okay, the Raikou surely can't do anything stupid, but that was just plain fast and dumb. So now I guess I'd rather lose my, I mean, I'd definitely rather lose my Mischievous than my Gyarados, so. Alright, let's just Shadow Ball and Ice Beam. I guess would we rather... No, yeah, let's Ice Beam. There's no shot at... Actually, there is a shot at rests here. If it rests... Am I in big trouble with Regice, actually? So Raikou at +1 versus Regice 6. Did I lose my Regice? I guess if I do lose my Regice, that means it's not going for Mischievous, though, and then I can finish it off with Shadow Ball, and I still have my Gyarados. So I guess that's fine, but that's kind of scary. So it's Shadow Ball and Ice Beam. It hits the roll, that's fine. And there's a Double Team with Shuckle. I can't really Earthquake right now, which is kind of frustrating. And I'm going to be stuck attracted with Gyarados because I can't swap. That was a big misplay. That's so annoying. I still break a sub with T-Bolt. No, I don't. I was calculating 31 IV too. I don't break a sub. I sometimes break a sub with T-Bolt. I do KO with Earthquake, but I can't really Earthquake until Regice, so that's kind of annoying. Guess I'll Dragon Dance and I'll rest. How much do I need to break subs, though, I guess is the question. Just 2? Okay. Let's Ice Beam. It's Frustration and Ice Beam. I think I'd rather try to kill the Shuckle now. Let's T-Bolt. It's so annoying. Okay, it's used 2 more Toxics. Hold on. So it's at 3 Toxics. It's used 3 Double Teams, I think. Because Regice has been on the field the whole time. Besides the first turn. And I Ice Beam Raikou twice. So... Okay, I Ice Beam Raikou twice. Which means I used 2 Ice Beams on Shuckle. It's 4 and 2, that's 6. So that's 4 moves, and I used a T-Bolt and a Rest. That's 6 moves plus the swap move, that's 7. So Shuckle, you should use 7 moves, which is 3 D-Teams, 3 Toxics, and 1 sub. Okay, yeah. Do I just want to rest here, though? I guess it's going to sub, which is annoying. I guess I can just dance again. I have to use all my dances eventually. I have to use all my rests eventually, too, though. Maybe I would rather rest right now. And make it waste all of its moves. I'm pretty much in a situation where I just have to make it waste all of its moves now. But can I even stall that out? I guess it doesn't have pressure, which is nice. How many? It has like 20 attracts or 15 attracts, doesn't it? 15. It's annoying. So Shuckle actually has... Oh man, 15, 9 subs, 7 Toxics, and 12 Double Teams. So... Total, it has 50 moves and it's used 7, so it's going to use 43 more moves. I don't know if I can stall out 43 more moves. Because I only have, let's see, 25. Plus I could waste 2 turns with each rest, so I could waste 3 moves with each rest. So 27 plus 25. I guess if I actually got to waste all my turns with rest. Which is unlikely. But I really just have to make it waste all of its subs until it has a track left. Maybe I can. And I have 20 Dragon Dances, that's 30, plus I can waste a bunch of turns with Rest and Frustration. Yeah, I just have to get it to waste all of its subs. Alright, let's rest. I guess I want, in case it actually Toxics me 7 times in a row, I would want to save some of my rests, I suppose. Well, maybe I want to get to Dragon Dance, though. I only do 50% with Frustration, though. It only has 3 Double Teams. Frustration Ice Beam does feel kind of nice right here. Or really T-Bolt, I guess. Nah, Ice Beam, probably. Okay, we hit. Miss. 4 double teams. Okay, we got a rest here. Because I'm just going to be using my 9 earthquakes at the very end. I guess if I frustration and hit, it can't sub. I'll rest. Oh, dang it, I missed. Okay, there's another. I gotta keep track of those. There's an attract. And there was a 4th double team. Now I definitely want to rest. And I want to sleep talk. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, I gotta rest. I think it double teamed again. I gotta sleep talk. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I rest before the attract? Oh my gosh, he has like no health. Please, Gyarados. I'm T-bolting. No, I got Ice Beam to break the sub. That's insane. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose to Shuckle because I had misplayed the Mischievous. Oh, that was so dumb. It missed the Toxic. That's so annoying. 3 attracts in a row. That was so silly. I always needed to rest with Gyarados because of the stupid attract. Gosh. I got an Ice Beam. Does Sleep Talk care if you have PP for a move? Does Sleep Talk care if you have PP for a move? Oh, that's annoying. I got a T-Bolt then. In Gen 3. Can I actually stall this out, though? That's so annoying. Oh, man. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So, I'm not even going to get to use all my rests, which is annoying. I guess I do T-bolt it and try to paralyze it or something. Because I don't want to waste... These moves are useful. I guess I just have to T-bolt. I gotta save Ice Beam for Sleep Talk, for sure. And just use all my rests when it's Toxic. It's got 6 more Toxics, so I can only use Rest and Sleep Talk 6 more times, 12 more times. I'm gonna get rid of Sleep Talks before then. Yeah, I just have to capitalize on the low health. Okay, I missed another Toxic. Okay, there's a Toxic. That's 6. Yeah, I know. I thought about that after the... I just blanked on that. That was silly. I definitely rest right now so I can get the Sleep Talks off. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's another Toxic. Okay, Substitute faded. Oh my gosh, it used sub on that sub. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I hit an ice beam. And it used sub again. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 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 gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It faded. Oh my gosh. I have to hit a T-bolt here. Do I ice beam here? Oh, that's so annoying. Do I actually go for the ice beam here? Do I actually go for ice beam here? Ten. Because if I hit a T-bolt, it'll get into sub range in like 4 moves, right? Or 4 turns, right? Gosh, so basically I could calculate this. Gen 3. It's a 33 out of 100. So I have a 33% chance to win this game right now if I hit an ice beam. I have a 33% chance. Am I going to get a better than 33% chance? Because basically, if I hit a T-bolt, T-bolt's probably not killing. And then I have to hit another T-bolt. So I guess the question is, what are the chances I hit 2 T-bolts in? Because, okay, let's just say it has 30% HP. Let's just say it has 30% HP. If it has 30% HP, I'm never KOing with T-bolt, and then let's say I do an average of 25, so it goes down to 5% HP. And then it's going to heal, let's see, 153 divided by 16, 9 every turn, and 153 divided by 4, it needs 38 to do a sub. So if it's at 50 divided by 153, if it's at, yeah, let's say it's at 48 divided by 153, 47. 47, let's say it's at 47 HP. On average, I'm doing 38. It would go down to 9, and then it would be at 18 after this turn. So then it has 2 more turns. It'll do something random, and it'll be at 27, and then it'll do something random, and it'll be at, so 27, it'll do something random, and it'll be at 36, probably, and then, okay. So if I get down to 9, I have 18, 27, 36, 18, 27, 36, and I can still KO that turn. So what are the chances I hit 1 out of 3 T-bolts? 0.67 times the chance I miss is 0.67 times 0.67 times 0.67. There's a 30% chance that I hit 1 out of 3 T-bolts. So if I hit with T-bolt, then I have a 30% chance to hit 1 out of 3 T-bolts. I have a 50% chance to break a sub with T-Bolt, so it's not even like the worst if I only have T-Bolts. I have a 33% chance to win the game right here, though. I don't think I'm going to get better than that. I don't think I'm going to get better than that. Because if I'm banking on hitting a T-Bolt, then why wouldn't I just bank on hitting the Ice Beam? I think this is the same scenario as the Meganium thing. I have to play to my best odds. Now, right now, if I Sleep Talk, I have a 2/3 chance to Ice Beam or T-Bolt. I have 4 more Sleep Talks, whereas I'd have a 50-50 between T-Bolt. I don't even know how many subs it has left either, which is annoying. I wasn't counting. I think I just Ice Beam. I think I just have to go for the kill. I should have been counting all these, though. I guess I could go back and count if I need to. I think I just have to go for the Ice Beam. Gosh, it's so... Oh, man, I am so mad. This would be a guaranteed win if I just went for the Raikou. Why did it have to be Calm Mind Raikou? Why did it have to be Calm Mind Raikou? For honestly, I tunnel visioned on 3 and 4. I honestly didn't even see Raikou 1 up there. %33% chance to win versus I hit and then, but that's 33%, and then I have, it's basically, it's like how much more am I gaining from the 67% by leaving 1 more T-Bolt. I have a 1/3 chance to call Ice Beam. I have a 1/3 chance to call Ice Beam from Sleep Talk. So I'm maybe getting 1 more T-Bolt out of my Ice Beam. I have to just Ice Beam. I'm maybe getting 1 more T-Bolt. I mean, like, on average. On average, I'm only getting 1 more T-Bolt out of a Sleep Talk. I don't think that's worth it. I think I just go for the win. I think I go for the win. Here it is. We're going for the beam. We're going for the beam. Dang it. Alright, let's go for the T-Bolt. Of course I hit the T-Bolt. And we break it. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. We gotta hit this T-Bolt. What up? How many toxic turns have I taken? So, because it goes up, right? 336 divided by 16. I take 21. Because I've taken, what, 126? 21 plus 42 plus 63. So I'm going to take 126 next turn. Yeah. I'm going to take 126 next turn. I think I T-Bolt. The interesting thing is, no, if I rest, it won't Toxic. I think I have to go for T-Bolt here, yeah, for sure. It's just annoying because I can only take 2. I have to rest after this, maybe. Let's just hit it. Let's hit it. Yes! Regice! Regice! Let's freaking go! Regice the hay baler right there. Farmer Regice with the hay bale. Farmer Regice with the hay bale. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. I knew you'd come in, Nico. I knew you'd come in and say that. That's just this run. That is just this run. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. That's just what we're doing. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is insane. I think it was a 50-50 to break the sub. I had to get a 38, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, it was 10 out of 16 to break the sub. So it was still more likely that I broke the sub, but holy crap. Fourth match. Shuckle's good. No type. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Okay, get this slow and steady out of here. Oh, geez. We're not taking any of them. What did I swap the Regice for? Meganium? Oh. I guess Meganium could have won that. Maybe not, though. I think Meganium would have just gone an infinite. Yeah, Shuckle 3 is annoying. If you don't have a good water type or rock. Heracross Blissey. It's really nice that they didn't give Blissey any T-Bolt sets. Okay, so we really just gotta get rid of the Heracross, I think. I don't think Heracross really does much to me. I guess with Intimidate it doesn't do that much. I guess it could crit. Well, the annoying thing is that I could give it Swarm if I Psychic. But I could give it Guts if I T-Bolt. I mean, a Swarm Heracross. That's still the strongest Heracross. So Mischievous 4. Even with Swarm, I mean, whatever. It's just going for crits. I think I just go Psychic Return. Actually, Schrodinger's Beetle. The other thing is, well, could Heracross attract me? It can't attract me. It could attract Mischievous. I'm kind of wondering if I D-Dance with Gyarados. No, I don't want to get... I guess if I get Sung, that's not the worst, because I have Chesto. So I could Psychic and D-Dance. I guess I could Rock Tomb, though. And crit or something annoying. Yeah, I think we just take the KO while we have it. Psychic and Frustration. Does Earthquake? No, Earthquake doesn't pick it up, does it? Surely not. It wouldn't pick up Heracross 2, I don't think. Return, yeah. That barely picks it up. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's not Heracross 2. That's Mischievous 4 is what that is. That's Mischievous 4. Okay. Well, we get a little chip on the Regirock. Blissey subs. That's Blissey 2. Okay. So it's likely... Well, I guess it could. I guess it could have been Heracross too. I guess we don't know. Regirock doesn't have lefties, and it's not Regirock 2 or 5, so it could only be Regirock 1, 3, or 6. It can't be 3 because of Blissey's sub, so it could only be 1 or 6. I guess it's more likely to be 6 because it could be any Heracross, but that would only matter if it was Heracross 3, because Heracross 1 or 4, it would activate High Risk, High Return. So it pretty much has to be Heracross 2 or 3, and then it could be either Regirock. So it's kind of a 50-50. I guess if it's Heracross 3, it can't be Regirock 6. It would have to be Regirock 1. So I guess it's a little bit more likely to be Regirock 1. I still think I just EQ. Third sub lefties mon in a row, yeah. Well, let's check this actually. Wait, I guess Regirock 6 has Explosion and Bright Powder, so that's kind of annoying. Regirock 1 has it in White Herb. Although I guess Explosion doesn't matter for Mischievous. Wait, don't I just beat Blissey? Blissey 2? Yeah, I just beat it with Mischievous. I just stall it out. I guess I could attract right now. Gyarados 4's Earthquake does 33, and how much does Mischievous do? 20, so I guess I do KO. Would I KO if I go D-Dance, though? Probably not. Well, I guess it's already taken 8%. So I only need to do, I only need to do about 90. So I do about 50 with Earthquake, and then Mischievous. Do about with 2 T-Bolts. Maybe breaking the sub on Blissey is good though, so it doesn't sing. Let's just T-Bolt. Yeah, let's just go for damage, I guess. Yeah, we hit. Gyarados Voids, beautiful. Goes for Rock Slide, which doesn't really tell us anything because they have this. Oh no, wait. We can see which one it was. It did about 79, or yeah, it did 79 on Mischievous. Okay, it's Regirock 1. Low roll, Regirock 1. Beautiful, can't dodge. Shadow Ball and Earthquake. Lumberry. And we just smack the Blissey. Yeah, can't really do anything. Same damage. That's funny, it split its sings. Gyarados was frustrated with those sub-lefties mons. Oh, man. 5th match. Alright. No type, high risk. Definitely never swapping. I like this team we got going on. Ursaring, Weezing. No, Wildcats, he's counting how many battles I got bailed out of. No type, high risk. How much does Mistress do? Probably doesn't kill Wheezing. Yeah, 77. Does kill that. Earthring's not gonna Earthquake. I guess Crunch is kind of annoying from Earthring. I still think we just double the Wheezing. I don't like Shadow Ball out there, even Intimidated. I mean, how much would we even do to Earthring? 30? Yeah, it was nothing. Yeah. Earthring is scarier for Regice, though. But we just have the chance to take a KO. And Wheezing could be that Thunderbolt Wheezing, too. Yeah, we'll KO with Return. Okay. Okay, that did like 80. I think that's not Wheezing 3 then. Ludi. Don't you dare. Head counter too. Okay. So it's one of these Earth Rings. And which Earth Ring 1 does have Quick Claw Crunch, which is kind of annoying. Ludi does have some T-Bolt sets. And it has its annoying sets. So that's fun. We probably still Dragon Dance with Gyarados. I guess Earth Ring 2 can't even beat Misdreavus, so I guess we just keep Misdreavus healthy, potentially. Ludi. I guess we just attack. Well, how much does Ludi 2 do to Gyarados? Probably not that much. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess could they KO, though? Would it be better to swap? It might be better to swap. And then we recycle the Intimidate. I kind of want to get rid of this Earth Ring, though. Well, how much do we even do into Ludi 2? 26 with T-Bolt. 26 and 46? Let's just do that right away, I guess. See what happens. Okay. Okay, that's kind of scary. Oh, okay, that's really annoying. Let's see here. Maybe we can just swap out the Misdreavus, though. Yeah. Unless... Hmm. 123. I guess it sees a kill into both. So if we double target the Ludi, we could take it out. I mean, those moves don't seem like they'll beat Regice, so I think that's fine as long as we get rid of the Ludi. It doesn't even always see a kill with Mega Kick either. So we're probably good to debond and return, although I guess... Ludi might not see a kill though, then it would T-punch the... yeah. Do we really debond? I don't think we need to debond. I think we just T-Bolt. 26 to 31, that's close. Or we could just swap out Misdreavus. Is that better? How fast is Ludi? And it's faster than Regice. Fire Punch is doing 22. I guess Ursaring does do a good chunk. I guess if we swap out Gyarados, we get the Intimidate on Ursaring, and then Ursaring doesn't see a kill. So then we guarantee just KO the Ludi next turn with Gyarados. So maybe that's actually a better play. Let's just debond. Well, let's debond and swap the Gyarados out. Yeah. I guess they could be doubling this slot, though, is what the worry was. It's unlikely, though. Oh my gosh, did I see a kill with Ice Beam? Wow, they doubled the Mischievous. I thought they were going to double the Gyarados, and they doubled the Mischievous. Jeez. That wouldn't even been that bad, though. Use Frustration, Ice Beam. Yeah. Alright. My PB, 2089. Gotta beat it. Alright. No type slow and steady. What is with the slow and steady this round? They're probably gonna throw Meganium 2 at me. No. Wow. So there's a flying type in the back. Okay, so there's a flying type in the back. Which is kind of annoying. I don't even know if Mr. S can 2-hit KO these fools. They really had to do no type and show me 2 electrics. I don't think it would have changed what I do, but it's just kind of funny. Alright, so it's probably Jolteon 1. And Zapdos. The only thing I'm thinking of, I'm honestly considering just sacking the Gyarados, but it just saves 1 T-Bolt from Regice, so I guess I have to consider if that's worth it. So it's likely Zapdos 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's check some damage stuff, because it's probably Jolteon 1. That's really annoying. Oh, wait. That's still annoying. I don't outspeed. I do outspeed Zapdos, but I don't do a KO. The annoying thing is... Right? Like last time I switched in, Regice got crit. So I'm likely taking 50%. Now if I do... So if I guess if I do 63 to Jolteon. Jolteon's actually scarier. I might want to Shadow Ball the Jolteon. Jolteon's actually scarier because... I guess at -1 I could kill with a Psychic. Yeah, at -1 I could kill with a Psychic. But Jolteon's scarier because he's faster. But the other question with Regice is, do I like rest? I might want to rest right away with Regice when I switch in, which is kind of annoying. Because I really want to get rid of these Pokemon so Gyarados can be okay. I don't know, saving Gyarados might be better. It's really annoying, though. I guess I Shadow Ball the Jolteon, and I swap out. There's a flying type in the back. I don't know that there's many flying types that Regice is really scared of. I guess like a Dodrio could be annoying, and where Gyarados might be better. I don't know. I need to keep Regice really healthy, though. So I might want to rest. Oh my gosh. I hope not. I might attack the Zapdos, actually, depending on that. Oh, I should check damage, too, for the Jolteon. So I'm going to Shadow Ball, and then Gyarados is going to swap to Regice, I guess. Oh gosh, that's that bulky Jolteon. I did lower its special defense, though. Wow. Yes, yeah, and agility. So it didn't even see a kill. That's hilarious. So I guess I'm glad I didn't... Well... I guess we don't really learn much from the Zapdos. But we know it's Jolteon 3. I guess we... Yeah, it doesn't really tell us anything about Zapdos. I guess it's less likely to be Light Screen Zapdos because something in the back couldn't have a 3 move. I don't know if that checks out. So Jolteon 3, hopefully Jolteon actually just T-Waves right now, which is kind of interesting. Because what I could do is I could double the Jolteon and then just debond the Zapdos. Although Zapdos might T-Wave here too, actually. It's likely a T-Wave. Well, I guess that's not that bad then. Then I just smack it with Ice Beam. Though it could sub. Which I guess wouldn't be the worst, because I would just hit it the next turn and KO it. So I lowered its special defense. And I did about 25. So now how much is Regice doing? I'm not necessarily KOing with Ice Beam, so I do kind of have to hit it with something. I guess. Can I crit KO it with anything? I could crit KO it with Psychic. So I guess I go Psychic, Ice Beam into Jolteon. I guess it could Agility again. No, it couldn't Agility. No, it's not going to T-Wave because it's... No, I think this is fine. Yeah, just T-Waves. Okay, cool. Altaria. Alright, that's fine. And Zapdos does have T-Wave. So Altaria has to have a 2 move. So Zapdos is probably going to T-Wave again. Has to be Altaria 2 or 3. We still don't know anything about the Zapdos. I guess we don't care a ton about Altaria. How funny would it be if Altaria 2 used Pursuit and I switched out? It can't attract. I think I just KO the Zapdos. I think I just double... Do I just double the Zapdos? Because Altaria 3 just does nothing to Gyarados. Same with Altaria 2. So I think I double the Zapdos in case for some reason it subs. Okay, well, just sealed its own fate. Seventh match. No type, high risk. That Shekel 3 off of here. Okay, no type, high risk. I think we just keep going with the team. I like how they've been working. Yeah. Zapdos for Mischievous is interesting, but I just like what Mischievous has been doing. It's been doing like okay. Not as good as I thought it would, to be honest. But I guess that kind of makes sense. Probably overestimated it. Okay, gotta change to 6 IVs. I guess T-Wave from Zapdos would have been cool for... T-Wave would have been cool for... for sure it does. Okay, this is kind of scary, but I'm really glad that we got the Intimidate off. Okay, no White Herb. Which is kind of bad. Oh, it could never be White Herb. Never mind. What am I thinking? But it is Intimidated, so that's nice because I guess that doesn't kill now, and it never kills with Overeat. Okay, so Flareon doesn't see kills now, which is nice. Manectric does not outspeed, and I 2-hit KO with Psychic. Gosh, Curse Flareon would be kind of annoying. Even Sunny Day would be kind of annoying with the Quick Claws. I don't KO Manectric with Ice Beam either, which is kind of annoying. Sunny Day would actually be pretty bad. Yeah, that would not be fun. I guess I would have to swap to Gyarados. I think I just Psychic the Manectric and swap the Gyarados out, though. I don't really see any of them. I have to swap the Gyarados out. I mean, I don't think I really do anything with Flareon. That's with Sun Up, right? Wait, that's 3 IVs. That's what it is. Okay, the 31 IVs help there. Yeah, I can't really 2-hit KO it, which is annoying. I have to just... Gyarados is going to have to kill this Flareon. I have to just Psychic the Manectric. Manectric always sees a kill on Gyarados. Yeah. And then swap out. Alright, let's see what this Flareon is. That's kind of annoying. That's annoying for a couple reasons. Let's see what the damage is. 67. So it did 194? Yeah. So 194. Wait, what am I looking at here? Why is that doing so much? Did I not look at that before? Oh, it's intimidated. It's intimidated. I was like, wait a second. Okay, so it could be high roll Flareon 4. Or high roll Flareon 3. Yeah, that's it. Flareon 3 or 4 high roll. The annoying thing is, if it gets a Quick Claw... Well, let's see the Manectric. Can we figure out anything from Manectric? I guess we can maybe figure out if it's Magnet. We can also see if Flareon sees a kill in a Regice. I guess that's kind of important. Probably not, though. Because I only took like 25%. $254? Wait a second. No, it never sees a kill. The annoying thing is... Manectric, okay. So it's not Manectric 2, it's Manectric 1, 3, or 4. So I basically have to... let's see. How much did it do? 70. It's not Manectric 1, which is actually good. It did 72. Low roll. Low roll from Manectric 3. Which does see Iron Tail kill in the Mistress, I think. Well, not if it's intimidated. Actually, yeah, it does, right? 67. Only some of the time. Basically... Oh, so it could miss the KO. Basically, I'm just thinking if Flareon Quick Claws, I have to really hope that Manectric goes for another move. If it doubles into the Gyarados, I'm toast. The paralysis is horrible there. I basically just have to Psychic the Manectric and then just rest. I mean, I guess I could Ice Beam something in the back. Or I could rest. Maybe resting is better. How fast is Flareon? Oh, I'm not that fast, yeah. Maybe I would want to get rid of the paralysis, though. Psychic. No, I have to Ice Beam. I have to Ice Beam, yeah, in case it gets the Quick Claw. I have to Ice Beam. We hit the Psychic. Huge. I guess it could miss an Overheat. Shuckle, are you kidding me? He came back with 3 more IVs. No, I know. I couldn't play around that, though, Dave. There was nothing I could do to play around that. Doesn't tell us anything about the Shuckle. How much do we do into the Flareon, though? We definitely have to rest with Regice. Well, actually, wait a second. We just KO Flareon with Earthquake, so how much do we do into Regice? I think we Earthquake, and we, I guess Quick Claw would be annoying, though. I'm only doing 32. I mean, Quick Claw Overheat would be annoying, but I think I just go for the Earthquake and the rest. I mean, I guess what is there anything annoying that it could do? And because Shuckle doesn't have any high risk moves, it has to be 3 or 4. Well, we already knew that. Is there anything annoying that Flareon 3 or 4 could do? 3 is going to Shadow Ball or Overheat, but it might honestly just overheat the Regice, and then if it Quick Claws, then I'm going to kill myself. Would I be better off? I think I'd be better off just Dragon Dancing and returning. Yeah. I think I'd be better off Dragon Dancing and returning. It does get the Quick Claw. I wouldn't have killed myself, though. Okay, Shuckle does Double Team. I guess I have Frustration. Shuckle uses Double Team again. Which means, I think it's a 50-50 then. I guess I'll just waste 1 Frustration. That's not bad. And then let's Ice Beam you. It gets a Quick Claw again, but it doesn't get the Overheat, apparently. Double Team lefties. It's one of these. But it's actually more likely to be the toxic one. I guess the interesting thing is, how much do I do to Regice with crit Earthquake? Oh, I do KO, unfortunately. I was thinking I could just Earthquake to put myself in the rest range to waste more PP or whatever, because it only has so many toxics. I think I just Frustration Ice Beam though. I guess I'll T-Bolt, Frustration T-Bolt. Oh, I missed what it did. I think it Toxiced. I could have used Flash too, I guess. Why did I skip through that so fast? That was just Frustration Ice Beam. Regice takes it out. Regice the Shuckle killer. Oh my word, at least I had 2 Pokemon there. Well, I guess I had 2 Pokemon last time and I just got attracted. Jeez. That's gonna have to be the one round for today. Oh my gosh. Shuckle, you madman. 210. I don't even know, like I said, it's just kind of surreal how the streak is still going. And yeah, I guess like Nico said, never punished. I don't know. We're just rolling with it. I mean, I'm playing to my outs. The one misplay against Raikou, if I lost there, that would have been so devastating. Losing to a Shuckle off of a silly, easy misplay. Yeah, that would have been silly. All right. That's going to be our round for today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will see you all next week. Peace.